Welcome to my channel. I'm Brittany. I'm so excited to be filming this video. It's my very first video and I'm really excited to show you how to get this look. I'm using the PUR Soiree Diaries as my eyeshadow palette. I got it in the September BoxyCharm and I thought it was so good and I wanted to show how I use it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so to get started with this, I'm actually going to start with my eyebrows. I have terrible eyebrows right now. If I'm looking this way, it's because this is where my mirror is. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow by Benefit in the shade number 2. I usually just brush them up. This is my bad eyebrow, this is my good eyebrow. Brows are sisters, not twins. And then I'm just going to fill in the areas that are sparse. I'm going to start with doing my eyes. I'm using the PUR Soiree Diaries palette that I got in my September BoxyCharm. I really liked this and I really do like this palette. I think it's very simple. It's something that I would definitely travel with. I will use all of these colors. I think they're so good. I'm going to prime my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Beige. This is just a brush from BH Cosmetics. They were having a sale and I bought like 3 brush sets. And they don't have names on them. It just says like number 4, which is the brush, the number of the brush in this set. To set that, I'm going to go right into Mogul in the palette, just on the same brush. This is such an easy look that I'm about to do. This whole palette makes it really easy to do and it's simple. You can do it any time, for any occasion, and you just look so much more presentable. I'm going to go into a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe 533. Yep. And we're going to go into Gala. Use that as my transition shade. This also comes with a really great mirror. I'm not going to show you the mirror because then you'll be able to see the camera. Next, I'm going to go into a more tapered fluffy brush. This is from the Ashley Tisdale Illuminate collection with BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go into Splurge, this one right here. I'm going to deepen the outer corner with Snazzy and Epic combined on this brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm really obsessed with their brushes right now because they no harsh lines. I'm going to use just this Wet n Wild like fluff brush. It doesn't have a name on it. I'm just going to wet it a bit with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Twinkle in the palette. It's like a nice, pretty rose gold kind of color. Very pigmented shadows. I'm just really packing that in there. Now to blend it out a little more, I'm going to take this small fluffy brush and I'm going to take Splurge and just a little bit of Stunner, which is the other shade in the middle that we haven't used yet. It's more warm toned. And add this to my crease right in here to kind of warm it up a little bit more. I feel like with this lid shade, I just need something a little warmer in the crease. And then once more, just with a clean fluffy brush, make sure it's all blended. I like this eye look because it's really simple and it doesn't take a lot, but it definitely looks like you did a lot of work. These are two of my favorite primers from the drugstore. So I'm going to take a little bit of the NYX Angel Veil Primer on my hand. And then I'm also going to mix a little bit of the Catrice Prime and Fine Nude Glow Primer. I am a dry skin girl, so anything that says nude glow is my kind of thing. I'll just put that everywhere. Careful of those eyebrows. I like these primers. I love the NYX Angel Veil Primer. It's definitely one of my absolute favorites. I got it in my hair. Now for foundation, I'm going to use an all-time fave. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation is so good. I don't care if you could spend $800 on a foundation, I would still buy this, and it's like $6. It's so good. It looks amazing. It not layers. It builds well, and just the color matches me really well. I've bought it for my mom. I bought it for my best friend. I tell everyone that I know that they need to use this. I love that I don't have to get my hands dirty when I use it. This is a great foundation. Fantastic. A1. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I'm putting that everywhere. And then I'm actually going to go with the foundation brush because I hardly ever use it. And this is the Morphe M439. It is my favorite foundation brush when I use brushes. I'm blending that down onto my neck a little bit like this. Now for concealer, I'm actually going to mix the Tarte Shape Tape one that I used to prime my eyes. Because I love this one, but it can be a little heavy. I just really like the coverage because it's so full coverage. I like when I like it right in here to cover my bags. And then I use just a little so the color is even all throughout. Then I'm going to mix it with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. I bought this because Kathleen Light said she liked it. And I love it. And it says it covers tattoos, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm intrigued. Whoopsies. This I'm going to blend out with a beauty sponge. This one is from Eco Tools. I like this because it's got such a sharp edge. It gets really, really close to under your eye, and you can use it to carve out the cheek the chisel out the contour. Words, Brittany. To set all that, I'm going to use my RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. This is my favorite powder of every powder I've ever owned. Every translucent powder. I have really dry skin, and I find that a lot of translucent powders will dry out my skin and make my under eyes look crepey and gross. And this one really doesn't do that. I think it's so good. I'm just gonna put it where I highlighted. I'm not gonna bake for long. I think it takes too much time. I understand why people do it, and if I was going for a flawless, like I'm going to a gala type event, I definitely would, but really I'm just doing makeup for fun. So I'm gonna wipe that away. And I'm going to set my face with the LA Girl Pro HD Face Powder in Fair. If you're very fair, I don't recommend this powder because this is the lightest shade and it's not super light. If you're even a little bit lighter than me, I wouldn't use it. But it's so good, and if you can find like a good contour shade for you in this powder, I would recommend it. It's a really good powder. And it doesn't give any flashback, which is good. Always a plus. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It smells so good. It's my favorite bronzer, and it's from the drugstore, so a plus. I'm going to take it on just a big stippling brush from the Ashley Tisdale with BH Cosmetics line. I like stippling brushes. I think I got it from Amy Macedo on YouTube. She's a Canadian YouTuber. She used a stippling brush once, and I had all these stippling brushes from like brush kits that I bought, or brush sets that I bought, and I never used them. And then I picked it up and used it for bronzing and have not turned back since. I love this bronzer. I love that it smells good. Oh my god. My face smells good now. Now, I don't normally wear blush very often, but I got this in my September BoxyCharm and I actually don't hate it, which is weird because it's a loose blush, which I hate loose powders for the most part, and it's a luminous blush, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's from Studio Makeup, and I think I like it the most because of the packaging. It's such a good packaging. It's got like this little thing that you just twist, and then where the powder comes out is covered, and I think that's great. And I think when I'm done with this blush, I'm going to put my RCMA No Color powder in it. I'm just going to use a little. And I will always go over with my, not that, bronzer brush because I don't want to look like Neapolitan ice cream. For highlight, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Face Palette, and I'm going to take Champagne Pop. And it's my favorite. I thought it would be too dark for me because I'm so pale, but it actually works really well. I'm sorry that was just clanking around so much. And this comes with so many things that were good for when I was doing freelance because got all these other shades in it and a giant mirror, which was so nice. I'm gonna hit the tops of my eyebrows. This is the M501 brush from Morphe. I think I saw it in like a Snapchat that Morphe did for like Jaclyn Hill's favorite brushes from us. And anything Jaclyn Hill buys, or so she likes, I buy. I'm such a fan. I'm also going to take this on a smaller brush. This one from Eco Tools, part of the Eye Duo brushes. Nope, is that a black on it? Nope, okay. And I'm going to highlight my inner corners with this. And take it on the fluffier side and do a little bit under my brow bone as well. Alright, now my brows don't look too bad and they're done. I'm not going to mess them up with any more product. So I'm going to set them down with the Pixi Clear Brow Gel. Tip, if you buy this in the kit with the lower lash mascara, it's cheaper and I love the lower lash mascara. So shout out to Aspen Ovard for putting those together in a kit, because I love them both. Now to finish off the eyes, we're going to do a little lower lash. I'm going to take this brush with Gala on it. I just stabbed myself directly in the eye. Good job, B. I don't like that brush. I'm gonna use this one. It's the Morphe M321 brush, little pencil brush. These shadows kind of have a lot of kickback, which doesn't bother me as long as they perform the way they should, and they do. But when you're doing your lower lash, you just wanna, your lower lash line, if all the excess isn't off, it'll kind of go flying when you touch it to your face. I'm gonna go with the Stunner. It's this one here. And put that all in there. My sister's walking around, staring at me. I can see her. And then I'm just going to deepen the outer corner a little bit with Epic. Yeah. The 4th shade in the 2nd row. And I'm just going to do it right in this area. I'm just going to place it with this brush, because this is a dark shade. And then I'm going to take just any fluffy brush that doesn't have anything on it, like, didn't I just clean them? Like, why is there nothing? Sorry, I shut the camera. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Something on this. I'll just, I'm awful at doing my lower lash line. And the eyes are done. Now I'm going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. to set my face before I do my mascara because I end up moving my eyes and my mascara runs everywhere. For mascara today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. It's the new dupe for the Better Than Sex. I'm not a big fan of Better Than Sex, and I really love this mascara. I think it's so much better. I'm going to curl my eyelashes first. I'm actually going to hold this mirror because I always turn the mirror so that it's facing upwards so that I like look like this to apply the mascara so that I don't hit my my lid. And for my lower lash, I know it's so extra to use two mascaras, one specifically for your lower lash, but the wand on this mascara is so teeny tiny that it gets every little lash. Alright, mascara is done. I'm not normally one for lipstick, but for the sake of it, it is the Essence Long Lasting Lipstick Matte, I think they're called, and it's in 05 Cool Nude. I'm just gonna use a little, I'm just kind of dabbing it in, not fully applying it. And then I'll use my finger and disperse it. And that's the whole look. I think it's... So that is it for my very first video. I'm so excited that I finally have this filmed and that I'm going to be uploading it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. Please be kind in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you next time.